Sciences, Department of Anatomy, Sree Balaji Medical College. I have 2 years experience in teaching, involved on 3 ongoing research projects, lifetime member of a professional body. Today I will be teaching about deep structure of neck. Learning objective: at the end of the class, the student must able to describe location, paths, borders, surfaces, relation and blood supply of the thyroid gland and its applied aspect. They should able to describe in detail about trachea and applied anatomy. We will see each of the objective in detail. I will start with the thyroid gland. Thyroid gland, large endocrine gland, brownish red, highly vascular shield-like gland, situated in the lower part of the front of the neck. Vertebral level lies against C5, C7 and T1 vertebrae. Next is the external feature of the thyroid gland. It consists of right and left lobes. It extends from middle of thyroid cartilages to 4th to 5th tracheal ring. Isthmus, it extends from 2nd to 4th tracheal ring. Occasionally there is a pyramidal lobe present. Next, the weight is about 25 gram and dimension of each lobe measure 5 cm in long, 3 cm transverse, 2 cm antero-posterior thickness. Isthmus is flat, 1.25 cm into 1.25 cm. Next is the capsule of the thyroid gland. It has 2 capsules, inner true capsule, outer false capsule. Inner true capsule is derived from condensation of the fibrous stroma of gland and outer false capsule derived from splitting of pretracheal fascia. Next is the suspensory ligament of Berry. It is the thickened part of the pretracheal fascia that connect the lobe of thyroid gland with cricoid cartilages. It helps the thyroid moves up and down during swallowing. Next, the parts of the thyroid gland. Each lobe is conical in shape and has apex, base, 3 surfaces, lateral, medial and posterolateral, 2 border, anterior border and posterior border. Apex of the thyroid gland. It is directed upward, laterally extended up to oblique line of thyroid cartilages and relation laterally sternothyroid, medially inferior constrictor of pharynx. Base, lowest part of the thyroid lobe, extend up to 5th to 6th tracheal ring. Relation closely related to inferior thyroid artery, recurrent laryngeal nerve. Relation of lobes of thyroid gland, lateral surface, sternocleidomastoid, sternohyoid, superior belly of homohyoid and sternothyroid. Next, the medial surface related to 2 tubes, trachea, esophagus, 2 muscle, inferior constrictor and cricothyroid constrictor muscle, 2 cartilages, cricoid and thyroid and 2 nerve, external laryngeal nerve and recurrent laryngeal nerve. Posterolateral surface related to cricoid sheath. Next, the border of the thyroid lobe. Anterior border related to anterior branches of superior thyroid artery and posterior border thick and rounded, separated medially and posterolateral surface. Related to inferior thyroid artery, anastomosis between the superior inferior thyroid artery, parathyroid glands, thoracic duct on left side. Next is the isthmus. Flat horizontal part of gland connect 2 lobes, has 2 surfaces and 2 border. Surfaces are anterior surface and posterior surface and superior and inferior borders. Blood supply, superior thyroid artery, branch of external carotid artery near apex of gland, divides into anterior and posterior branches. Inferior thyroid artery, branch of thyrocervical trunk of first part of subclavian artery. Thyroidema artery, branch of brachiocephalic trunk or arch of aorta. Enter isthmus of thyroid gland, accessory thyroid artery. They arise from tracheal and esophageal arteries. Next is the venous drainage of the thyroid gland. The superior thyroid vein emerges at upper pole of the gland and open into internal jugular vein. Middle thyroid vein emerges at middle of thyroid lobe and opens into internal jugular vein. Inferior thyroid vein emerges at a inferior border of isthmus and drain into brachiocephalic vein. Fourth thyroid vein or Koch's vein emerges between the middle inferior thyroid veins and drains into internal jugular vein. Next is the lymphatic drainage. Drain into the following nodes: pre-laryngeal node, upper middle cervical or jugulodigastric node, pre and paratracheal node, lower deep cervical node, retrosternal or brachiocephalic nerve. Nerve supply: receive vasomotor nerve supply from superior, middle, inferior cervical sympathetic ganglion. Clinical aspect: the enlargement of the thyroid gland is called goiter. Hyperthyroidism: excessive production of thyroid hormone causing increased metabolism. Hypothyroidism: inadequate production of thyroid hormone or tissue resistant of activity of the thyroid hormone. Thyroidectomy: surgical removal of thyroid gland. Subtotal thyroidectomy involve removal of thyroid gland, leaving behind posterior part of thyroid gland to spare parathyroid gland and to prevent post-operative hypothyroidism. Tumors of thyroid gland: they may compress adjacent structures such as trachea, esophagus, recurrent laryngeal nerve, causing dyspnea, difficulty in breathing, causing dysphagia, difficulty in swallowing, dysphonia, hoarseness of voice. Next, parathyroid gland are two pairs of small endocrine glands. They are essential for life. Morphology: a small yellowish brown ovoid or lentiform gland. The measurement: the length is 6 mm and width 35 mm and thickness 12 mm and weighs 50 mg. Located: superior parathyroid gland are more constant in position, lies at middle of posterior border of the lobe of thyroid gland, lies horizontal to recurrent laryngeal nerve. Inferior parathyroid gland is variable in position within true capsule of thyroid gland, below inferior thyroid artery, near lower pole of the thyroid gland. Parathyroid gland are highly vascular. It is supplied by superior parathyroid artery, a branch of anastomotic artery joins superior inferior thyroid artery, supplies superior parathyroid gland. Inferior parathyroid artery, branch of inferior thyroid artery, supply inferior parathyroid gland. Clinical aspect: hyperparathyroidism, excessive production of parathyroid hormone result in high blood calcium level. Hypoparathyroidism, decreased secretion of parathyroid hormone result in low blood calcium level causing tetany, paresthesia, Covaxi sign and precocious sign of latent tetany. Next we will see about trachea. It is a non-collapsible white tube, C-shaped, 16 to 20 number cartilaginous ring. Keep tracheal lumen open. Location: it is located lower part of neck in superior mediastinum. Next we will see about the extent of the trachea. It begins as continuation of larynx at lower border of cricoid cartilage or lower border of C6 vertebrae. It is divided into right and left principal bronchi at the level of lower border of T6 vertebrae. The length is about 10 to 11 cm. External diameter in male is 2 cm and in female 1.5 cm. The relation of trachea in cervical part: anteriorly it is related to skin, superficial fascia with anterior jugular vein, investing layer of deep cervical fascia, jugular venous arch in suprasternal space, sternohyoid and sternothyroid muscle, isthmus of thyroid gland in front of second fourth tracheal ring. Anastomosis of anterior division of superior thyroid artery, inferior thyroid vein, thyroidema artery and thymus. Posteriorly, it is related esophagus, recurrent laryngeal nerve, On each side, it is related to lobes of thyroid gland, common carotid arteries, carotid sheath. Next, the relation of thoracic part of trachea, anterior manubrium sternae, left brachiocephalic vein, brachiocephalic trunk, left common carotid artery, arch of aorta and deep cardiac plexus thymus. On posterior relation, esophagus, left recurrent laryngeal nerve, vertebral column. On right side, right lung, right pleura, right vagus nerve, azygos vein. On left side, left of aorta, left common carotid artery, left subclavian artery, left lung. Next, the arterial supply. It is supplied by inferior thyroid artery and venous drainage of trachea by left brachiocephalic vein and lymphatic drainage by pretracheal and paratracheal lymph node drains lymph nodes. Nerve supply supplied by autonomic nervous as following: parasympathetic nerve, they come from vagus recurrent laryngeal nerve. These are sensory and secremotor to mucous membrane and motor to trachealis muscles. Sympathetic nerve, they come from middle cervical ganglion along inferior thyroid artery. These are vasomotor. Clinical aspect: tracheostomy, surgical procedure to create opening in neck, allows direct entry of air into trachea. Carina, a median ridge in trachea at bifurcation of trachea, richly supplied by sensory nerve, can induce cough reflex. Palpation of trachea, palpated in suprasternal notch, lie in median position. Tracheal shadow in radiographic, tracheal hair proceeds a shadow in front of cervicothoracic spine in radiograph. So we have reached the end of this class. I have explained in detail about the thyroid, parathyroid and trachea. See you all in the next section with another important topic. Thank you.